Ooh, oh, that's so great. Oh. Let's see, that was my best character from Rick and Morty. Hey, how's it going? Thank you, Maro Munch, for the wonderful drop of bits. Hi, Rio Renard Okinami. Daddy Cooper. What's up, Crystal Stargirl? Jonathan. Gex Greco 3DO. Okay, so I think you can hear me. You guys can hear me all right. Type spinach in the chat. You can hear me. If you can hear me, type spinach in the chat. Yeah, Goblin Muncher to the win. Nice job. Hey, Pre-Brunel with the tier 1 sub community. 5 whole subs? Well, that's so generous. What a way to start the stream. That is so great. Pre-Brunel is gifting a sub to the community. You've gifted a total of 5 in this channel. Oh, sorry, this is your 5th one still. Wonderfully generous. Thank you so much. And now SC Fan 94, you can enjoy some sweet, sweet emojis. Howdy, Ross Boss. So what I want to talk about real quick is this dog barking in the background. It's never occurred to me, though I think I've always known it on some level. It's like a keyboard MIDI file of a dog barking, and you can hear it's been pitched. Because sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, but it's always the same bark. Let's take a listen to the bark. Okay, I swear it's pitched. It has that MIDI pitched vibe to it that was so popular in the early aughts, as I like to say. How's it going? It's a Ladybug, AS Barks. Glad to have you all here. I think this is, oh, that's not it. Where's the start button? Oh, what is that gonna do? Oh, no! No, that's right.
You found it, Sly.
This is not what I want to do.
This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast him. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try.
How did I end up in the worst level?
Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in
You know
one
what?
direction
I'm gonna
while
beat this
firing
first
in
time.
another.
Watch this.
To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect
I'm gonna do
all
it.
40 chests.
I'm a speedrunner tonight.
Do not let a crab take one into
First
a
time.
zoo.
One time. First time. I've been watching the Olympics. I watched the skating competition today. Wait, can I destroy the chests? Oh, I'm supposed to destroy the chests. Oh, okay. Then this is easier than I thought. Can the crabs hurt me? I feel like that's something I should do. Oh no! Get away, you little crabsters. That guy was in the right place at the right time. I see him, I see him. At least the crabs have like a 0 hitbox. Oh no! I wish the chest had a harder hitbox. Jeez, a woo. No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 No! I told you no. No! I told you! First time. First time. That's it. Ugh. That is the Sly Cooper. That is... I think I can quit streaming now. In the history of Sly streaming. I, for one, have never done that. Although I realized I had the rewind time ability, so... I imagine I could have fixed it if I needed to. Ooh, how do you get a pay? The thing is, I don't remember being right here at the crabs. I think my son was playing on my account. But what are you gonna do? Defeat Sir Raleigh the Frog, I suppose. First try buff, indeed. End on a high note, yeah. I could just call it now. What is going on in the Discord? You're not in a very chatty mood today, Titania. I understand. I understand. Oh gosh, things are happening. Titania, don't say anything if you don't feel chatty. You don't have to talk. Just keep it to yourself. I think she's gonna do it. I am playing the PS5 version. Lonex Lears. Crispy Gamer, what's up? CMX Punks 4, bro, I love you. You're literally my childhood. Thank you. That's very kind. And I see you, Curly Fries, hanging out. Yes, classic Sly, Fox and the Fedora. Watch Station 123. That's funny. My friend loves raccoons. I don't know if she plays this. She should. Eco Freak, what is going on? Yeah, Jonathan, I hope they enjoyed Deadpool and Wolverine. I should go see it. I should go see it sometime. Alright, where's the last? I just had some ice cream. No, I'm sorry. I just had some gelato. It was pretty sugary. And I think I'm getting like a weird sugar buzz right now. It kind of hurts. It kind of hurts my head. I like that detail. Sneaking behind the platforms. I feel like all of this is very proto Sly 2. Like, this is all the stuff where they're like, this is what we want the game to be like. Reaching objectives stealth. Cora is the friend. You're friends with Cora, the Avatar? Miller Time Mayhem. That's cool. This is the PS5 Sly, not the PS2 one, but... Ahoy, dogs! Capital job unloading that conqueror side. Your crown sure my operation. Do me the service of proving your worthy again by protecting the treasure team like a sword down there. That was before the game format, so Raleigh was ahead of his time. Of course, you can't log that guy for Fortnite because then you dropped him in the water. Water walrus. I gotta tell you, I've played this game more times than I can count. And boy, do I really enjoy the PS5 version of this game. It feels so modern, I don't know why. Always fired up for Comic-Con. Hey, how about Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom? No one really saw that coming. I kind of don't understand why. But I don't think I'm alone in that. Someone asked if I ever think there'll be a Sly 5. I think it's inevitable. It's just a matter of when and how and why. I don't think it's anytime soon. Oh yeah, you gotta risk it, no biscuit. there when they announced him as Dr. Doom. No way! You saw him unmasked? Tell us about it, Shouting Joe 64. That's pretty dope. I want to know more. What the heck is this little floating eyeball thing? What is that all about? Some Dr. M nonsense there. These levels are so tight. I'm really realizing how... Oh, I was not paying attention. Hey, wait a minute. How do I go back? That's not fair. I wasn't paying attention. They're so small. Like, they're just giant jungle gyms. You could do PvP on these things. It's a real snapshot of what game development was like back in 2002, excuse me. Sabotage! One get a puddle. Alright. Shouting Joe Joker with another 100 bits. Thanks so much. When I was at the con, they showed us footage of the next 3 movies, including Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four looks like something out of The Incredibles. And that is so fair, because doesn't Incredibles look like something out of Fantastic Four? But how much of the movie have they filmed at this point? Like, isn't everything kind of in the concept stage? Which way am I going? Figured it out. How much of it was a no? I took my hands off the steering wheel for 1 second. How much of a surprise was it when Robert Downey Jr. took off his mask? Like, no one saw that coming, right? The fact that nailed it. The fact that I got that crab level in the first run, I think is a real testament to how well this game runs on the PS5. Because I'm not that good at this, but that was like manageable. Something with the controller.
This one was cake. Input 719.
719. What awesome move am I gonna get now? Oh, that'd be cool.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know.
Which Cooper was it? Oh, I went back too far.
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique.
Fox on the Fedora, you are not alone in that opinion. That was kind of a major response and a big question.
The triangle button near breakable objects for some fast braking.
But to be fair, they did get an Italian to play Mario. Sly, I was reading. Yes, that's right. Well, you get to read it again, Bentley. Take it back. Stop in the store. I think I got enough of the things. I see people hanging out in the chat. I'm gonna grab Curly. Tanya says she's here, but she hasn't said it yet. I'll just grab Curly.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my god. Hi, Kevin. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. Tanya's here, but not talking. So, or
I hope she's
moderating.
okay.
Or moderating.
Oh,
So.
oh no.
Oh, there she is.
Totally nice in here. Okay? That's
What?
all I have to say.
What did she say? What did you? Where'd she go?
I don't know. I think she said something, but that she says something about being here.
And that's all she has to say. And that's all she
And
has
that's
to
all
say.
I
You
I
also,
brought curly guys in here.
I brought curly fries in here. I did that. No, I did. You're crazy.
The
I'm
gas
wondering if it
is
is.
wild.
What is happening? Oh, look at that! Knocked me out and sent me for a ride. That was amazing. Anyway, we all know the answer. I brought curly fries in here. How are you, Curly?
I am great. I am finally cleared. Post
Okay.
my 5th tattoo
Oh,
to
God,
finally lift my arms and stuff.
congratulations. Where
Yeah,
is this tattoo that you weren't able to raise your arms?
it was on my bicep.
Ah, got it. So how long do you have to wait for that to dry?
Oh, I got it in the beginning of the month, but
It takes a month?
because of, yeah, it takes like 3 to 4 weeks to like fully like heal.
And what happens if you don't respect that timeline?
You can get an infection,
How delightful.
it could crack.
We have a guest.
And you
The
don't
whole
want that. That would suck.
I mean, no, I sat there for 2.5 hours getting it.
Listen,
so no, I
Robin,
don't want
wipe
that
up my
to
family and
happen.
steal what's mine.
And I'm
You
sure we're
better
burying
expect
the
company.
lead, but what is
I'm
the
ever
tattoo
so
of?
sorry.
It's the Sly Cooper cane.
Yes!
Finish the job.
Woo!
We should have stopped
That
I
is
am so glad.
fantastic.
so
Cooper on my arm.
Did
And
you really? That is spectacular.
it's probably one of my favorite tattoos, and then I put it on Reddit, and Reddit likes it, so I guess if Reddit likes it, like, we might
Bring
say
it
it's not
on.
great, you know?
That is fantastic. Congratulations. Do you have a link to Reddit? I'd love to see it.
Actually, I put it on the Discord a few weeks ago.
Oh, you did? Okay, I'm a little out of pocket, so maybe I just missed it.
I'll repost it. I'll repost it.
I would love to see it. Okay,
It's absolutely stunning. I absolutely adore it. My artist did a great job, and you know, there was just something about the way that she did the coloring that it's stunning.
Which subreddit did you put it on? Sly one?
Yeah, just like the straight slightly Cooper one.
I'm in that subreddit, but I think I need to be more of a Reddit. I think it's a cool space.
It's okay. I don't Reddit either. I just like I saw somebody post their tattoo. I saw 2 people post their Sly Cooper tattoos, and I was like, oh, well, I just got one. Let me post it.
Yeah.
But no, she is beautiful, and I love it. And you know what? It's just in time for apparently it's the 20th anniversary of Sly 2 this year. And it hit me like a brick wall how old I am. I was like, oh, wait, didn't that game just come out like 10 years ago? And I was like, oh.
10 years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
That's right. That's okay.
That means that I was 8 years old when Sly came out. When Sly 2 came out.
That's okay. You know, these things happen. You're allowed to get older and vote and
Older
whatever.
and a little wiser, and that means I have adult money.
That's right. To buy things like tattoos.
Exactly. You get it. I have a rule that I get one tattoo. If I want to get a tattoo, I do it one in between each tattoo.
Oh, that's a
It's
good
kind
rule.
of my
Yeah.
own. So it's like I don't spend all like my money on a tattoo, and that way I have enough time to think about if I really want it.
That's smart. I think there does need to be like a wait period, a holding period before you tattoo because it's an irreversible decision, yeah? You know.
That is true. I mean, luckily, because I've done my buffer year, every tattoo I've ever gotten, I'm totally happy with it, and it's something I've always wanted, so I'm not upset. But there's definitely some tattoos that I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't get that.
Yeah. how many tattoos does this make it for you?
I have 5 now. This is my 5th one.
I think you said
And it might
5
be
in
my
the
last
beginning.
one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it might be my last one for a while. I told my artist, I'm like, honestly, this is the one tattoo that I've wanted ever since I was like in my late teens. So I don't really know what else to
Yeah,
get.
to 5th level. Yeah, that's good. How big is it?
Maybe like
City is so
in length, like maybe like the size of an iPhone.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like obviously it's the cane, so it's not like super thick. It's really
Raleigh's
skinny.
section
So,
of the Thievius
but I
Raccoon
mean,
has held detailed
it's a
instructions on
pretty
how to
good
perform my
size.
sister Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire
Can't wait
Jump,
to see it.
a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly
I
fortified
did.
castles of feudal
I
Japan.
put it in the safe house.
Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox,
You're
who,
totally.
failing to find me, busted Raleigh
Oh, by
and
the
his
way,
crew.
congrats on 10,000 reviews on Sly 1.
With the Storm
Does it
Machine out
have
of commission,
10,000
boats found their way
reviews?
back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded to a memory.
Positive.
It's
My gang and I
4.8
loafed
so I
around England
assume
for a
it
while,
is.
enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our
Oh
next
yeah,
heist.
look at that. Alright. Yeah, that looks great. I mean, that looks perfect.
Right? That's what I said.
Yeah, that's like, that's model worthy. That's perfect. How'd they do the
I'll
coloring on that that little shadow?
I'll let my artist know that Sly Cooper approves the tattoo.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that's wow. Great job. All right. Here, I'll put it on the stream. Let's see. It won't but be a moment till we can all enjoy this work of art. And add an image. The image. Here's the image. Let's see. I hear Murray is dancing in the background. There's so many sounds that I don't think I've ever really zeroed in on that come through on this game once you wear headphones and listen to it in HD. Alright, let's see. There you go. This is the post from subreddit. Please, I'm gonna cover up the chat. No, we'll put it over. Bam. Let's see, and what did you write in text here? It says, speaking of national video game, got a new tattoo. But we all know this tattoo has been here years in the making. That's cool. And you've crossed out who it's for, but...
Well, that's my I crossed out my username.
That's fair.
Because
That's
it's
fair.
my private Instagram.
Completely understandable. Congratulations on the beautiful image. Throw some awesome emojis in the chat for Curly Fry's awesome tattoo. Show her the love that she
We're all
deserves.
set to go to Mesa City.
No, thank you for voicing an amazing character that we all enjoyed as children and just kind of grew up with. Truly, truly an unforgettable childhood, truly.
It's an honor to be the voice of your childhood and so many others. I feel the draw to it. I was drooling over a sound wave.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the U.S.
That drops on
Next up,
the
the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way.
It's an honor to be one for Sly.
He grew up as the run of the litter,
It's so funny too, because like
a
growing
neighborhood
up,
weakling.
whenever somebody was like, "Oh, what's your favorite video
The only
game?"
friends he
Like,
could turn to were usually found on the big screen.
How much time
It
do
was
you have
there
and
that
how
he
much
spotted
time
his
and how
first
long?
gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again.
I was like, about Star Trek in high school. Like,
So he's holed up in Mesa
there were
City, huh?
like maybe 3 or 4.
I've always
of us,
wanted to
and
go to
we
that
were not
thriving
gonna-
American boom town.
So I think Sly has a little cooler
I think my favorite thing about the Sly Cooper fandom is the fact that it's not that it's small, but it's like we all know each other
Yeah.
from potentially someone else. Like we all know like one person, and it's like we all have like a map of connections.
Yeah, that's what's been so great in my journey in the last 10-ish years. Really, well, the podcast and the Discord opened it up, but then streaming really burst it wide to kind of meet the
This looks
greater
more
Sly
like a
Cooper
ghost
community.
town.
Something's happened.
Ever since
Where is everyone?
Sly 4 was
I don't know,
released,
but it's
where I
starting
was
to give
like,
me the creeps.
I can't avoid the
take
fans
off?
any
I
longer.
miss all the fun.
If I want to be,
Besides,
if I want
I
to be
want
on
to try out
social
that new
media,
move I got from
I'm gonna
Raleigh's
interact
section
with
of the
fans.
Thievius Raccoons.
And
You mean the ninja
just learning
spider
how
jump?
positive the
do me a
fandom is.
favor
I
and
know
read me the
that's not
instructions
true
again.
To land
for
safely
all
upon
fandoms.
diminutive
Like, there are
points,
fandoms
leap
that are
with
groups of
lively
people
and
that are
press
cool,
the
a
triggering
group of people
device
that
with the
are
round
toxic.
geometrical
And
object
the Sly Cooper
emblazoned
franchise
upon
definitely
it.
has its
So
toxic
jump and
fans.
hit the circle
But
button to
on
land
the
on narrow
whole,
spots.
there are
That's a
pretty
rough
positive
translation.
feedback. Like, it's a pretty positive vibe, and I dig it. I'm happy to be a part of it.
You know, I'm really lucky I've never met a toxic Sly fan.
Oh, they're out.
Because I don't know how I
They email me.
Oh my. Like, I remember the very first person I ever met that was a Sly fan was Bradley.
Oh, that's cool. On the internet.
No, actually, we bumped into at a convention. He was
Oh,
just as
cool.
smart.
No
And I was
way.
dressed as Carmelita. Yeah, I was just as Carmelita, and that's how we met.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.
And
you know,
that's
I still
like-
talk back.
That's amazing, because that's like, you know, the Joker and Harley Quinn or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you're like, oh, I was not planning this, and you're my
It was
counterpart.
We were the only ones that got dressed up from the Sly Cooper franchise. We were the only ones. So
Oh, I thought you didn't say at all. I was like, what kind of convention were you at?
SuperCon 2014.
It was Sly Cooper Con, and I don't know why. No one was dressed.
That was insane. I mean, now that like I'm convinced, now that I've been going to conventions a little bit more often, I definitely have to like update my cane. That's like 100% I have to do it. And now that my boyfriend played like the first game, I'm trying to convince him to go with me dressed as Bentley.
Bentley? That's so why not Sly?
Because I'm Sly.
Oh, I see. Got it. That's awesome.
But you know,
Well, at least it's not Murray. Why can't he be Carmelita? Go the whole way. Just let him wear the crop top and rock the mini skirt and do it.
that's,
It's 2024, y'all.
I like that. Well, the last time I dressed up as Sly was when I went to
those flashing
MegaCon for
lights?
one day,
The
and it was
latest in high-tech
just to me.
security. Electronic
They-
floor sensors.
Oh,
Step
nice.
on them and you're a
Carmelita
goner.
from Sly 4.
Absolutely.
They're safe to walk on while flashing,
And
but it also means they're
I mean,
about to switch
she's
to a
huge.
different
She's
sector.
in all sorts of stuff, and notably Avatar. Best Airbender.
Oh, of course.
And but she was stoked to talk to you. I know I've never spoken to her, but I know I would have thought a big name star like her would be like, oh yeah, I remember doing that. That was a gig I did on the weekends or something. You know, like she's like into it. Like she's aware of the franchise.
She was so sweet, and she was just like, I don't know if you remember like my concert. She's like, of course I remember that.
She lives here in LA. I should look her up. I wonder if she would want to do a photo shoot with me. Take some photos. I'll dress as Carmelita and she can dress as Sly.
Oh my god, yes. The general swap.
Yeah, we'll do it. Actually, I wonder if she's done Streamily. I should ask her. She can make some money.
She was so nice. She was so nice. Like, I literally went into that convention. I went straight for her line. I was one of the very first ones.
That's okay.
And then I spent the rest of the day in her dress.
Where was SuperCon?
Well, this was MegaCon. It's in Orlando.
MegaCon. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a big con.
It was very big. It was so big that I left early because it was just too much.
Yeah.
It was too much. I mean, I have someone who calls conventions a glorified flea market for me.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate description.
Accurate. That is the most accurate description. I mean, I didn't need to be called out 100% correct. I can't even deny it anymore because every time I leave a convention, I drop at least $100.
Well, and you know, the main event of a con is spending money on stuff. Flea market stuff, without a doubt. So, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Which is surprising because I cut my teeth on like Nickelodeon branded events, so I always kind of, there's some part of me that sort of turns my nose up at poorly put together events, but the truth is, like, everything can't look like Disneyland, like, and we don't need it to. A con in a cement hall, like, that's all Comic-Con is. Like, at the end of the day, the booths, because I've been, like, you go to E3, where people were dropping millions of dollars on these booths, and they look spectacular. That's not what
Yeah, conventions are held up by duct tape and dreams.
Shouting Joker 64, of course, was at Comic-Con, and they mentioned earlier, in Hall H when they announced that right around town, so don't be too jacked. Will you watch it? Will you go see it?
I'm not a Marvel person. I'm
Oh, interesting.
You know, I'm not even a movie buff, and it's like my one big flaw. And I know my boyfriend will never sometimes. He's a junkie, and I'm not. Like, he will have to be like, come on, like, let's go watch a movie. Like, oh, this one came out, and I'm just like, like the thought of sitting down for 2.5 hours, potentially max, to like watch a movie, I sometimes try to, oh my god, I really don't want to do this.
I know you can't see the screen, but I just had a hard time triggering opening this door with the key. That was super weird. Is that normal? Like, I'm in Mesa City, and I couldn't get into the lock. It wouldn't trigger. I wonder if that's a PS5 thing. If you know, chat, let me know. If you know, let me know.
You know, if you know, you know.
You know, I loved the Marvel movies. I still enjoy them, but I don't have the same, like, this is a culture unifying experience.
This mugshot certainly
up
isn't
until,
shy. Okay, so we know he's here
and
somewhere.
I don't think I'm alone.
But how are we
That felt
supposed to find
the
him?
climax of a
Mesa
10-year
City is a
long
big place.
Given that,
That
he's
being
a
said,
bulldog, it seems
Spider-Man
only reasonable to assume that
No
he
Way
choose to
Home
live in a
was
giant
fantastic,
fire
so-
hydrant.
That's
Which I think was the
some
end of that
logic,
era.
Sly. Now you just
So,
need to find a way to break
Every
into the
Spider-Man
building's
movie did.
base.
Oh,
That's like
I'm
the
sure
one
I'll think
movie
of
I went to the
something.
movie. That's like one of those movies that I had to go watch, and I was like,
Because it was a sequel to 7 other movies. Like, it made 2 other film franchises make sense. Why there are 2 other film franchises.
like, I haven't seen WandaVision. I haven't seen, like, The Wizard.
Oh, Doctor Strange? Loki?
Yeah, like, I haven't seen Loki. Like, I haven't seen I'm not even a TV person.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I feel that. I do that all the time. People will be like, have you seen this show on Netflix? I'm like, no. But I have 3 legendary cameras too. So, like, that's what I do with my time.
Yeah, like, respectfully, I would simply just rather play Overwatch. I'm so sorry. Like,
Which is legitimate, because there's only so much entertainment and so much time in the day.
Yeah, like, you know, like, I work a corporate job,
Hurry, what's going on down there?
I would
Well, I
have
drove
put
to this
like
hot
that
dog
off.
stand for a quick
Wait,
snack.
whose
and the
face
next
is
thing
in the
you know,
hot
I'm
dog?
getting
I've never
challenged to a
noticed that
race by
before
these
because it's never
gangster
been
dogs.
HD enough.
Is there a key in it for the win?
There's a face in the hot
3
dog.
times around the track for a key.
You,
Guys,
man. Drive the van with the
who's
left analog stick.
in the
And
hot
if you manage
dog?
to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go
The
get
fact
it.
that you
I'm
have
on
to
it.
say that it's finally HD and nothing like that.
I've never been able to see it. Have you? Did you know there was a face in that hot dog? I'm sure it is, but I don't know. I don't recognize that. Might be one of the artists. That's so random. I'm pretty confident that they're like, well, no one will be able to see it because it was never. The game was made in standard depth. It was just a pixelated image. Yeah. Yeah, how could they know? How could they know? Wait, are we not doing the meme? Oh, okay. You don't know that meme? Oh, I thought you were doing the meme. No, he goes, they're gonna know. How would they know? What is remastered? What does that even mean? What are they gonna do? Put this game on film? Great.
And like, we really wanted to see all that out there. I mean, yes, but like, I mean, you're not wrong, but like the different, like, and we did paper on this,
But no one's going to. Someday, when AIs can just do it, they'll step in and be like, yes, sure, I have nothing better to do.
I remember when the PlayStation Store, I remember when they released the icon of the live, with the price tag.
Oh, just recently.
Man, those crummy dogs are bumping me right and left.
Separate countries that do not have and I was just like, guys, I have deleted, sit on the floor, and like, and then like, I'm like, and this is my announcement, like, I'm not even gonna my announcement, and then they announce,
Well, it's not a new game, but it, you know, it was this. It was pretty good. So. Sure.
And it got amazing. It's like 10,000 views. That means like 10,000 people bought the game.
Well, here's my take on it. Again, remember, I am just an actor. Nothing I say is official. I also will double and triple down. No one has contacted me about anything in the future. I can be recast in the blink of an eye. So, okay, everybody understand? Don't blow up internet. My guesstimation on the situation is that they would make another game if they had a studio that was up to it. Because things have changed. After Sly 4 was released, you may not remember this. I know fans have lukewarm feelings about it, but for different reasons than critics do. And Game Informer canned Sly 4. Not for the story or not for that, but they said it was an old game, that it felt dated. Because it was a throwback to a time that was in the past. In a way, it was like nostalgia before its time to be nostalgic. That's no longer true. And I think what Sony was doing side of being a game. And I think this is market data. Like you're saying 10,000 views. That's showing that people that now would buy that kind of game are ready for it, which kind of was not the case in 2014. Which is why no matter how beautiful Sly was, and how much it was I mean, it wasn't even a homage, it was just straight up the next chapter. People were like, this is a book. What was popular in 2014? What was the game?
I played Sims.
Yeah, since League of Legends, I want to say, like, that's where the money was. GTA.
Like, I feel like some of my like just re-releasing the first game just to like test out the waters because they're 100%. Like this was literally that testing to see. I mean, I'm not confirming, guys. I don't want to tell you. I'm put that out.
Yeah, adding your professional SEO
In my
experience.
professional marketing, I think they were just diving
And who doesn't love free money for something they've already made, right? Like, there was very little development time required, and they just had to Titania, I hope you're okay, because you don't sound good.
Man, those crummy dogs are bumping me right and left.
Than I am, or than Curly? Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, it is. Sure, you can bring some people in here. That's a Curly, what do you say? Do you want more humans in here? Perfect! Go to bed. Curly, always lovely to chat with you. Okay, bye! Did you see her tattoo? Titania, are you just sick, or is there other things happening in your life? Alright, well, whatever it is, I hope you're alright. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. You don't have to. You do whatever you want with your life. You do you. Or don't do you, if that's what you don't want to do. I don't know. I'm busy racing, so if you're joining, say something.
Hello?
Hi, who's this? Who's here? Titania's just pulling people in at random.
Hey. It's Ace. How you doing?
Good evening to you.
And you?
I forget how little I like this level. And that's not true. Which is saying a lot because I know I don't like this level. Yeah, what is the thing? I'm trying to cut these corners, I'm trying to get on the inside. Oh yeah, look at that. Interesting. Oh, and that guy takes it. I was using it on the straightaway, because that's usually when you use nitros on games. That's interesting. Yeah. Sharps. Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, this level was a pain.
Oh, I have no doubt. I think I've been doing it for the last 10 minutes. But I did do the crab level in one go, so you know. Not lucky. That was skill. How dare you? how they get you. I feel like the NPCs all have turbos right off the beginning, and I don't. Like, I don't know what that's all about.
That ain't fair.
Doesn't feel right.
The piranha level was,
Oh, the piranha level, yeah.
oh my god.
Nice.
Those babies get moved.
Oh, thank you. Raid, who's coming in? I wonder if are they people that can make me win at this level? Because it's not me. Maybe. Good vibes only. Oh, I'm gonna cut this guy out. I'm gonna get second though.
Oh, you almost got him, y'all.
Yeah, I did it. I got second, so I think I'm getting it. Oh wait, is there still more to go? Oh, I'm not done. Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, that's the end of the race. One more lap. All right, we might have it. We might have it. Thanks for the good vibes. Raid. Oh yeah. I'm feeling good. Ooh, who are these dogs? These crazy dogs challenged me to a race. That's my Murray. Oh no, don't take my... God, I need that. There. Oh, gotta take him on the inside. No! Yeah! There we go. Guys, my face is like 2 inches from the screen right now. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Thanks for the good vibes.
You're welcome. Maybe it's
Alright.
because I haven't been here for a few weeks and my return brought some good luck, I guess.
Maybe. All I know is that Murray and you equal magic, so good job. These racing levels were the true test of skill for 10-year-old me back in the day. It's true.
Yeah, I hope you're doing okay, Kevin.
I am, yeah, thanks. I'm all right. So, oh yeah.
Sorry that I feel a little weird. Just recovering from COVID. Not fun.
I'm sorry to hear you had COVID. That sucks.
I'm just recovering right now.
Sorry, I'm getting a text I have to send, and then I want to hear all about how COVID sucks for you.
Bash on COVID.
Say that when I was playing some of my video games, I started getting dizzy, and let's just say it almost made me lose my lunch, and it didn't help that I was hallucinating. That I thought some enemies were nearby, when actually no, they're not. There wasn't an enemy near me, so I had to put some of my games down and had to rest on my bed. That was a fun experience.
That sucks. How's your taste and smell, though?
My taste didn't really go away. Hey, my smell, it wasn't really good. My smell was kind of weird. But that's because, stuff in my nose or something like that.
I'm glad you're up and feeling normal. I just realized playing this Sly 1 makes me want to play Sly 2. I'm like, oh, this is like Sly 2. Oh, wait. Yeah, well, and just the story, the mechanics, the vibe, like obstacle course style game. No me gusta.
And you have an energy bar in the sequel.
Murray is in position to make a
Yeah,
run
it
for
makes
this
it more
team.
dynamic.
So what do I do?
Better
Provide some
time.
covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
God, I don't remember. I'm so used to Sly 2 having a run button, and now I have to deal with the first game all over again.
I forgot that this level
Let's
exists.
do it, Sly.
I have to do this after doing that? Oh, man. Now I'm on the oh gosh, the shooty level. Down is down. up
Protect
is
the
up.
hippo.
Protect the hippo. I remember this being sucky too, but at least with this I have time control. Well, and I can sit backwards in time, so this is definitely a level where I will be using the time control.
If you're not careful, so they can literally trick you into
Yeah.
falling that
So we were talking about.
Info is down.
Yeah, well, I rewound. I don't know why the camera seems inverted to me. Down. Oh, up is down because it is inverted. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, well, in this one you can control that. Let's see. Visual presets, customization button. But if I change this right now, well, I'm using this. That's funny.
Oh yeah, I changed it to having right is left and left is right.
I did that. You have to do that. But I'm realizing that maybe I'll change this for right now. Do I want to do that? Well, I can adjust it if I want. All right, I'm gonna try for a little bit more. Because I don't like this inversion.
I faced the same problems when I played Harry Potter games on PS2. Like,
dude, yeah.
The broomstick ride. If you went down, you went up. If you went up, you went down.
Yeah.
And it just annoyed me to no end.
That was not it. Okay, up is down, down is up.
Some of the each of the Sly sequels, for some reason, I always had a hard time like playing some of them because it's like I always keep thinking, hey, right is left, but then I turn and it's like, no, right is right. Hey, it's like, oh god, that's gonna mess me out a lot. This is one of the things that always bothers me.
Oddly enough, though, when I play the Spyro games and it's inverted, I think I do a good job, though I could be wrong. Maybe I did switch it to the other thing. Whatever.
Oh, there, now I can do it. See, now, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oh, watch out, Marie. Oh, I still killed him. It's okay. He's alright, he's okay. Does he have a lucky charm? Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, he had a gold
Oh, yeah. Oh, and now I'm killing him with these things. Got it. I'll just go over here. Oh, did I hit him? I thought I couldn't hurt him.
Yeah, actually hurt him.
This is a stupid game.
That's the guy who voiced the main character.
Sly making fun of his own game. I love it.
Ooh, okay, can I get that guy through this window? Oh, I can. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you can actually go through the window and actually do that, but it's skillful about it.
Now the reverse. Oh no.
In the queue, I'm gonna
We're seeing those things when I play.
You oh, you're swapping people? All right. Oh, dang it.
Okay.
4 minutes.
I hope you have a good time.
Likewise, I'm looking forward to Pumpkin Jack very soon. I was just noticing it in my game queue, rather, and we'll be doing that soon.
Okay. Well,
Always a pleasure to see you, Kevin.
3 months, I'm guessing.
Till Pumpkin Jack? No, I'll start it in like September. September is Halloween season, like late September. I'm not afraid. I'm looking forward to it. We'll get spooky. Everything. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I switched it and then I didn't use it. I did it on the crosshairs. Ah, here we go. Okay, now I'm winning, guys. Now I can play this game. You're fine. Everybody, as you were. Thanks for coming around. Have a great night.
So glad to be back. Thanks, guys.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, yeah! Shouting Joker, yeah. That sounds great.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name, Shouting Joker? What should we refer to you as?
Hang on a second. Let me go ahead and, yes. So, my name is Keish Basa.
Good to meet you,
My name is
Keish.
Keish.
Nice to meet you, Keish.
Literally, these games were my entire childhood, and you and the other voice cast literally added to it as well.
Oh, well, glad to be a part of your childhood. And they're amazing games. So you have excellent choice. Excellent choice in games.
Yeah, this and the Uncharted series.
Oh yeah, which are great.
hmm
Anytime you can
Yeah,
throw a
so-
car out of a plane. Do you live in SoCal? You were at Comic Con? Oh, great. I live in North Hollywood. Where are you at?
Oh, I'm in West LA.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're neighbors.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
so what was Comic Con like for you?
Man, haven't been going there for now like maybe 7 years since 2017. It's been amazing. I mean, it is a bit of pain. It is a bit of a pain to get into Hall H because of the amount of people there for Marvel. But honestly, at the end, it was worth it. Like, so worth it, man.
Do you have to
Have you
get
been to
there?
Comic-Con?
I've been a couple times, yeah. Do you have to get there early, or do you stay in there and just camp all day, or how does it work?
So basically what happens is sometimes, I mean, actually all the time, at a certain time, they'll give wristbands to guarantee access to Hall H, and which holds about 6,000 people.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those.
And how do you get the
guys.
wristbands?
Mugshot's got those machine
You gotta
gun
arrive at a
toting
certain
dogs
hour, and they
hunting like a
pass them out
pack.
to different people, and they're very limited, to be honest.
Yeah, 6,000's not that much. I mean, how many people go to Comic Con?
About 140,000,
Yeah,
maybe more. So maybe like close to 5% from what I heard.
yeah. So you were one of the lucky ones. That's cool.
Yes, I determination. I have so much passion for stuff that I'm willing to stay overnight.
Nice. You don't mess around.
I do not. But
Uh.
Pedro Pascal was there.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure you watched The Last of Us.
I didn't actually, but I have watched Mandalorian and his movie with Steven.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah. I was gonna say Steven Seagal, and I'm like, I know that's wrong, but I'm also doing several things at once, so sometimes words get confusing.
Yeah.
Now, for any of these movies, did they have clips or anything to show you, or is it all just like
so much.
production shots of like, here's what the logo will look like, maybe?
So for the first one, which is Captain America,
Uh-huh.
Brave New World, they had like a little clip that showed some more like info on what's about to happen,
Cool.
and then they had like a big trailer, and like everything in Hall H. Those speakers are so loud.
Are they?
They're like IMAX speakers almost, actually.
That's wild.
And like the next one was the new Thunderbolts movie.
Ah, yeah.
And then all the cast came, Florence Pugh to Wyatt Russell to Louis-Dreyfus.
Oh, fun. Oh, yeah. She's great. And how much of the plan has shifted, if at all, since the recasting of Kang?
They are going to focus on Doom.
Instead, so instead of the multiverse Kang storyline, they're pivoting to Doom. They just he's gone. They're not even gonna recast him. They're just like, okay, he's not as dangerous as he was. But because he was, kind of like the earlier Marvel movies, like he's been the bad guy in 3 of them. Like he just keeps showing up as a problem, and now they're like, oh, never mind. That's fascinating. Did they acknowledge that, or is that just like you can kind of pick up on it?
They just pretty much acknowledge it, or actually, I can kind of pick up on it.
Yeah, they're not going to talk about the fact that he got canceled. So
Yeah, they're not going to talk about it because obviously they need to keep a public persona.
yeah,
Enthusiast.
you don't need that kind of nonsense. So that's cool.
Everyone already knows about stuff that happened, so
Yeah.
they don't need to bring it up.
Yeah, it's a bummer because he was a good villain.
Good act.
He was an okay actor, yeah. But and I like the casting, but yeah, you can't promote that in any way, shape, or form. So,
No, you can't. Yeah, I think they should have gone with Cillian Murphy.
Oh yeah, you would have.
I would have
That's
gone
right.
for Dr. Doom.
And why is that?
If you've watched the performance
So.
his performance in Oppenheimer is so intense and so like restrained, but so effective.
So did they talk about why they went back to Robert Downey Jr.? They're like, I would imagine they'd say something like, when we got to looking at this character, we realized there really was only one person that could bring him to life with the complexity that the character needs, and that's Robert Downey Jr. Right? Did they say things like that?
They kept building it up. Honestly, before they started announcing the actor, me and a bunch of other people were getting so much anxiety. Like, honestly, I was like, my heart was beating so fast, man.
That's crazy.
So fast. I mean, as with probably a lot of other fans as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Just that anticipation.
And then once the mask was removed, the entire crowd erupted in cheers.
Yeah.
So loud, so erupted in cheers. Like, quite honestly, I feel bad for any babies that were there.
Probably not a lot of babies in Hall H with those speakers, those IMAX level speakers.
Oh man, there were a lot of babies in Hall H.
That's funny.
Newborn.
Yeah, because people are like, I'm not missing this. My baby can go deaf.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Yeah, but yeah.
Well, I know what you mean. I watched the Olympics this weekend. Did you watch any of that?
I've heard about what's happening. Swimming going on.
Yeah, stuff that's never been in the Olympics before. But I watched all 4 hours of the opening ceremonies in France, and it was quite a spectacle. Going down the Send and seeing all these shows and stuff. But they kept hyping what will be the torch. They kept asking that question. Like, the torch is always such an iconic thing, and there have been some iconic moments of the torch lighting over the years. And so they definitely kept presenting, like, what's it gonna be? What are we gonna do? And then, did you see what the lighting and what the torch is?
I think Snoop Dogg had a big part of it.
That's right. No, it was a huge working helium balloon. The torch lit and then floated into the sky. And I'm like, I never would have expected anything like that. I mean, and for it to be hyped up for 4 hours, and then they deliver on, yes, we went to the Louvre and erected a monument to hot air balloons and turned a torch into a hot air balloon. I mean, the thing is massive, and it's just flying above the city in the middle of the night with the Eiffel Tower. I mean, it was one of the most incredible moments of television I've seen in a long time. Very, very incredible. So it was a better relief. It was like learning that Robert Downey Jr. was Dr. Doom. So
that amount of crowd.
Yeah, more people there than can make it into Hall H, but it's alive. It's a city. So let's see. Sly, you get the first features. Karen Cooper Geniwa.
All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into
Please
her
bring
purse.
them in.
From now on,
Sounds good.
you'll
Nice talking to you.
automatically collect
It was
any
great
coins
meeting you.
come near.
And congratulations on Comic-Con.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can hang out if you want for a minute.
I'll hang out if you want. How you doing?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
You can call me Fox, but I also go by Chris.
Good to meet you, Fox.
How's it going?
Going well. I'm sorry, I'm a little dizzy from this level in Sly. I forgot what I'm supposed to land on these things.
I've been watching, yes.
Great. I think I'm supposed to land on these, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It's been a little bit. This always happens where we're talking, where I'm supposed to be listening to instructions, and then I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Gamer first.
Yeah, the streamer first for sure. Well, it's nice to meet you, Fox. Where in the world are you?
DC. I've actually been talking to you on email recently.
Oh, very cool. What have we been talking about?
Well, we'll go into it, but a project.
Oh, sweet. All right, great. We'll continue the conversation on email then, I suppose.
Absolutely. I heard you talking Marvel, so I was like, how do I get in on this?
Join the chat.
Absolutely.
You're a Marvel fan?
Yes, but I am much more critical of what's been going on in Marvel lately, just because such high standards were dropped in the last 10 years.
Absolutely.
Now more than 10 years. Have you watched Deadpool and Wolverine?
Have not, no.
I'm looking forward to it. My kids definitely wanted to see it, and I'm like, they're 9 and 11. And I'm like, no guys, it's an R-rated movie. And they were both like, why is it R-rated? That's not fair. And I'm like, it's a fair response. Like
The pains of, but I want to know what happens. It's a superhero movie. I have to see it.
Totally. Well, when Eternals came out, my son was like, "Oh, there are 10 heroes. Like, I want to see that movie." And I was like, "It's not the movie you want it to be, where it's about the 10 characters and their 10 powers, and it's not like Power Rangers." So I was like, "It's a drama. Like they don't kind of build on their powers. Their powers are kind of a background part of the story." And it was like, I'd watch it with you, but you'd be bored. We'd skip past the on-screen sex that the movie has, but other than that,
yeah, that was it.
I feel like that was the response. There was that how it should have ended. No, Honest Movie Trailers. Those guys.
Yeah.
They had a line in that where they're like, join our sexless world. And I thought, I bet they saw that and they're like, you know what? We're gonna put a sex scene in one of our movies. Hold my beer. They're like, all right, it's okay. Honest Movie Trailers. Just because they called you didn't say you had to do it.
Well, some people come up with crazy ideas on the internet, and then the devs or the directors, writers, producers, investors, who knows, are sitting there like, oh, we should do that.
That was the case with Finding Dory, which was super great. Are you familiar with this? Did you see Finding Dory? So
I watched it.
It's a great movie, and of course the sequel to Finding Nemo. And so this one YouTuber did this spoof, intentionally funny video, and said that Finding Nemo is a shot-for-shot remake of Die Hard. And it's a very funny video. And so in Finding Dory, they did not one but 2 Die Hard references just to honor that YouTuber.
I know they look like you can't climb on them.
Yes, that's accurate. That is not wrong.
Yeah, just in general, I am a film buff, although I don't see a lot of the stuff that comes out nowadays. Usually I end up going back in time to stuff that is very classic and checking out things that came out before my time, and viewing all that stuff because I'm fascinated by it, and I'm a filmmaker by trade. So
what do you do?
I'm actually a video editor.
Oh, nice.
But I also do voice direction, writing, all that good stuff. Usually independent.
Well, that's interesting.
It's a great time to do it all. All the desktop publishing makes it super accessible. I mean, that was the thing about getting cast in Sly. It was, a small casting job, and it was people that could come into the studio and record. And it was one of the larger. It was small by today's standards. It was probably the largest casting call I had been a part of at the time. And now, a project like this, there's probably literally hundreds, if not close to 1,000 people that would read for a part like Sly. So, so it has its ups and its downs, but it just makes it so much easier to get involved as a result, or be able to do your own thing, I should say. And it's hard to get involved with. Like none of us are auditioning for Marvel movies. They'll just.
Yeah, you probably have to beef up, I believe.
Yeah. I'd have to be a little more well known.
Yeah, go to a lot of parties.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
That's what my father always told me when growing up. Says, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Remember
That's the
that.
truth.
I'm like, okay, Dad, I'll forget that immediately.
And yet you remembered it, so...
And yet I did, yeah, it stuck with me, so, you know.
Yeah, it's with their wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that guy sneaking around the corner. That's good. I feel like if Titania's watching, she's pleased with the amount of coins I have not left hidden. You guys are new to the stream, but my mod here, Titania, is always on me for missing things. Yes, most. I know not all, but I can never get all. That's beyond my programming. That's true. When you get to be my age, you realize that the coins just disappear.
I earn them and they go out the window so fast.
Yeah, just like real life. That's too close to home. Too close to home.
That's the next Spider-Man movie. Spider-Man Too Close to Home.
Oh, now that would be a good Spider-Man movie. I would watch that. Did they all have to say home? Like Spider-Man, home on the range. That's a cowboy one. Spider-Man. Home base. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Home field advantage. I feel like this is a joke Spider-Man would make, so I feel like we're in the right zone. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Spider-Man homemaker.
I see that now.
I like how in this game they're just random moments where the bad guys talk. I think that's really funny. Just to add more.
Like over the speaker?
Yeah, over the PA. That just happened. Mugshot just yelled at everybody. Not that anybody is doing anything except for standing around getting their butts kicked. But he has a right to be angry. What's that? Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's very true. Maybe he should get out there and do some team building.
That was all he did in the previous thing.
Yeah, he sure did. Like,
henchman things.
Yeah. I do like this level. I like the neon lights. I feel like this level, this game, out of the four of them, has the most style to it. I don't feel like later games had this sort of like neon glitz look. It's really fun. I dig it.
Yeah, which of the levels do you think is your favorite in this one?
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm looking at it through fresh eyes, playing it in HD. I've really enjoyed this remaster. So, so far it's this Vegas world because of those LED stuff. Although some of the Paris stuff had that same effect, it was really good. But I'll be interested to see what happens. Usually, Haiti is my favorite. I like Miss Ruby's levels. Those always are fun and creepy. So we'll see if those get surpassed. And
I wonder what the China level is gonna look like.
yeah, I mean, I've been taking my time. I decided tonight I'd bring the PS5 in here for the stream, so I should be done with this by now. But you know, we milk it for all that it's worth. All its Sly Cooper goodness. Can you drink raccoon milk? Is that a thing? I don't know.
Not sure I want to Google it.
No,
I'm
don't.
not gonna Google it.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it. You never know. What did you say, Titania? Gasoline. Yeah, probably once. I learned that salamanders' defense against raccoons is that they taste bad. So when a baby raccoon eats a salamander for the first time, they can do it, but then they go, nah, that wasn't very good. So they don't eat another one. So like, there's always some salamander that kind of has to take one for the team when the baby raccoon's around. Like, that's you guys. If you have anything to share, yeah. because Titania is moving us along to give everyone a chance. But it was great meeting you both and chatting
It
on
was
the
great
stream.
meeting you as well, man.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure. Hope to talk to you again soon.
Well, look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
Absolutely. I stream most Mondays now, so should be back next week. All goes according to plan.
The only one making wrong turns
Feel free
is
to chop in.
Sly. I'd
Fantastic.
suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my
And,
good friend, the shock pistol.
Hopefully I'll catch you on email as well, because that's always fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll talk again
I
soon.
think I can help you out.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Sounds romantic. As
Okay,
long
bye.
as you don't mind dining in jail.
Bye.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
How
Once
many
I
folks
catch
are
you,
lined
you'll
up
know
left?
for yourself.
45? Got it. Oh my gosh, it's a cowboy. Did you just bring a cowboy in here? Good to see you guys. I don't have the screen in front of me, but feel free to say your name so I know who's here. Well, don't all do it at once. We can't. Try again. Now, don't all not do it. Come on, guys.
I'm just being polite.
I'm Grandmaster.
What's up, Grandmaster?
Not much. How's it going?
Good to have you here. Who else is here?
There's Chris.
What's up, Chris? And there's one more. Yes. Hey, Devin. Good to hear you guys.
Hey, your name's Devin, too. That's cool.
And my name's Kevin. Oh, guys, let's start a club. Hey, Chris, can you change your name to Evan? That would just make it so much better. Jimmy, is that you?
No.
Oh, who is that? Is that Stupid Jack. Now you're making me look at the Discord. I have to pause it. Wait a minute.
It's me, Jack Miller.
You're like, how fast can I change my screen name?
Devin, how do you spell your name? Oh, damn, so close. Mine's I-N. So close.
I want to be Evan. I've decided after a lifetime of having my name be Kevin, that Kevin is the perfect name for a plant. Like, if you told me, this is my house plant, I've named it Kevin, I'd be like, yeah, that seems about right. I think that's as exciting a Kevin you can get, is a house plant.
That's like Ed and Eddie with double D names and Cactus Jim.
Exactly.
I'm gonna name a firm in your honor now.
Please do. I'm like, heavens of the world, make oxygen. Photosynthesis. That is what we bring to the table. And the number of Kevin Millers there are out there, it's ridiculous. My proximity to Silicon Valley when IMDb started made me Kevin Miller #1. I think there's like 15 Kevin Millers on IMDb at this point, but I'm Kevin Miller I. There's Kevin Miller 9 on IMDb, liked the moniker Kevin Miller IX so much that that's his website. So you can go to Kevin Miller IX, and that's not me. That's Kevin Miller 9 on IMDb. So it's a common name for actors and houseplants. Feel free to use it as such.
What do you think the chances are of releasing the other two games on this?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
They have to.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I think that's 100%.
I really hope so. I really hope so. I think this is going to do good things for the series.
Well, it's gonna do the good things for Sony's pocketbook. Let's just start.
Good thing I know Navajo code talk. Try 532.
Yeah, nothing speaks more to a businessman than giving them money.
Please give me more cowboy sage wisdom. Just absolutely. Nothing gets him closer to a businessman's heart.
That's a really great ER.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Romney Cooper's
Dude, how often are you around actual horses?
Use the triangle button to toss your cap.
I'm just, it's a fair question.
To detonate it. Better back off to a
Never.
safe distance first.
I'm not a cowboy, believe it or not.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. You have such a great cowboy voice. I
You're not the one that. You're not the one that Bon Jovi was talking about being on a steam horse.
Maybe. Oh no! What? Oh, look at that. I risked that golden horseshoe for Titania's need to see me collect all the coins, and it was worth it. That's my favorite. Oh, I got it back, so it all worked out in the end. A loss of golden horseshoe. Oh, it gets you your golden horseshoe back, so yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's up? Wait a minute. You know, that I was like, that sounds like it's gonna be a dig, and then I was like, oh, it's not a dig, and then I'm like, oh wait, that's absolutely a dig. I'll have you know, I've been playing these games since they came out. Thank you very much. Who is the they in that sentence? Because I believe you're the one that brought this up. I'm going to refer you to the beginning of the stream where I did the crab chest level cold first time. I sat down and did it and beat it. No replays, nothing. So I did get good. I don't have skill issue and whatever else Gen Z says.
And basically, you're spinning on it. That's crazy.
Exact. I'm experimenting. This is like the 500th time I think I've played this game. It's an opportunity to see what else you can do. Plus, I'm streaming. I mean, come on, man. You know, you sounded like such a nice cowboy. Is it because I brought up the horses? Ever since Titania pointed out that I'm not good at video games, I've had a real complex about it, and I've really tried to apply some skill, and I have legitimately gotten better, like undeniably so. And
I'm sorry, that wasn't my intention.
No, I know, and you shouldn't feel bad about it. You were the only friend that was honest enough to tell me the truth. It's like having, you know, something between your teeth. I stream every week, and I'm not great. And that's what Cowboy is telling me right now. But I don't think I'm bad at this game.
I have noticed that you are doing better than usual. I hope it doesn't
She's trying to
come
get her
across as an insult.
Titania.
I've watched you, and you've been doing really good.
I have. I'm actively applying myself. I've asked myself, like, why do I play video games? And what is it that I want out of them? And I was like, you know what? I do want to take things to the next level. So I played Jedi, Fallen Jedi, because I had still not finished it. And I mastered parrying and blocking, and I was like, oh, fuck, this game is easy. So it's been a real joy. Games that are supposed to take 40 hours to beat, for me take 100, and so I never finish them because I'm not good, and and I've been playing them since the 80s. So I'm trying to fix that about myself. I don't know where to go. In here? I already did this one.
You're like, I don't think I'm doing bad, and the council has completely decided otherwise.
I mean, again, look, it takes a lot of nerve. I'll just say, I get points for showing up in the first place, and streaming what is truly like a relaxing private thing that I do for myself that I'm like, here, all of you can watch me do it. So the fact that I'm even willing to do it is like...
It's a different ball game when you have to have a conversation with a bunch of people too while you're doing it.
And I'm running like 5 screens thinking about technology. Thank God I have mods to help with stuff because it wouldn't be possible without them. But yes, but I will push back on that I look like someone that's never played this game before because now that this game has been re-released, I have brought it out for people who have never played it before, and they can't even get off the water tower. So, in the first part of the game in Paris. So, I know I'm better than that sort of move. And, oh dear lord. Oh my gosh. As we say here, as I say in California, shut up, man. That's funny. No, I get it. I'm not a speedrunner, but I find that people like to see me play Sly. I don't know why, and it's not because I'm terrible at it.
I think it's because you sound nothing like him.
It must be that. It's alright. Clearly I'm doing some self-work, and you touched on it. Oh, hold on, I gotta get to 10 hero points. There you go. No, I know it was a lighthearted jab, and clearly I made a 3-act play out of it, but... it's only because you cut me on the wound. You got me in the Titania hole, and it hurts. Go in the distance. Jimmy, how are you?
Good.
What do you...
I had a fun stream.
Oh, you were streaming?
Yeah.
I was, just now? That's right, because you normally stream on Mondays, so I'm kind of taking over your time slot by moving to Mondays. I was missing our Jackbox games. I was like, we should do that sometime.
Yeah, I'm actually... excuse me. I'm actually getting to where I do some of those nights on Saturdays.
Oh, okay, fun.
These days, but I'm also down to do some Monday night shenanigans.
When do you? What time do you do stuff like Jackbox on Saturdays?
I started mine. I made my like standard stream time start at 6 p.m.
So that's 9 for me. Okay, that's good.
No, it's actually 3 for you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you're in the future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I usually go a minimum of like 4 hours.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. So I'd probably, if I have nothing going on a Saturday afternoon, I should drop you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I miss doing the game related ones too.
Yeah.
So I'm down to revive those at some point.
Do it. That'd be fun. I feel like we did it kind of recently, right? Like.
Yeah, we did some like Lethal Company.
Yeah. We did some more.
We did once.
We did some more shirts because the shirts came back.
Yeah.
So.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Absolutely. Chris, how are you? How are things in your neck of the woods?
As okay as it can be, I guess.
That doesn't sound like it's great.
I don't know, not much of a difference between our countries. Look north.
Stand in the place where you live. Yeah.
The country that famously gets blamed
Blame Canada. Yeah, blame Canada.
Oh no.
Wait a minute, there's 2 Texans. 2 Texans. But you are a cowboy, right? Tell me you're a cowboy. Come on, man. I got so little to look forward to in life. When I meet a cowboy, I want it to be a good one. Cowboy guy.
Like if he's from Montana.
Should that just be what...
Ooh, there was one here. Yeah. I'll never forget you. No. It had everything to do with Floor Ice Cream Guy's obvious neuroses that my 9-year-old could diagnose, and that guy is willingly overlooking.
Oh, yep. I loved it when that. I loved it when that came up in the autograph stream, and you're like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder who this is from.
So great.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I could have broken this.
Oh
code
yeah,
easily.
that's good.
The
You should be
combination is
Floor
5,
Horse
6, 5.
Cowboy Guy or Floor Cowboy Guy. That'd be good.
Floor cowboy guy.
Yeah.
He owns the Iron Horse.
Actually. Floor Iron Horse Guy. Oh, that's good.
Oh man, I was trying to play this and listen
For Mugshots editions
to
to
you
Mesa
talk
City.
and talk to people
With
in
these
chat
files, I'll
and
be able
watch
to
this
help
at
you
the same
find
time.
all
It
his
was-
clues
it was
and
too much for my
breakables.
brain.
It is a
Just
lot.
look through your
It is a lot.
Binocucom to get the information.
I think it's about time to switch people out if you guys have last words.
Yeah, I would like to read you last words, please.
Please. But in that drippingly wonderful southern drawl, anything, go for it.
Well, if I don't make it through this, then I want you to remember, Floor Cowboy. I will be back.
Did he become Haunted Eddie Murphy at the end there? Likewise, thanks for stopping by.
Later.
I am not even saying anything.
I heard somebody slam fridge. Travis just said
What? What's going on?
Tanya's pressing her ear up against her computer so that she can listen in closer to my private life.
Thanks for introducing me to this rewind function on the PS5 that should get more traction.
Oh my gosh, it's well, it's only on, it's not all games, just so we're clear.
I mean, it's the emulated games.
Yeah, you can't.
bump the call volume a bit.
Sure, thank you.
Because you and the gamer find that
Yeah, it's you can't Prince of Persia everything. I have a story related to that I think Jimmy will appreciate. Wait, you said which was low? The game volume is low?
The call volume.
You guys are low. Everybody talk at once.
Hello.
Check. Testing. Check.
Wait, where are you? Say more things?
Whoa, what is that noise?
It must be here.
Pumpkin? Okay there?
Yeah, I'm calling to get muted.
Was that all Colin? I feel like that was a bit then.
Yeah. Colin.
What the heck was he
I
doing?
will unserver mute you. later.
When you're done making popcorn in your face.
I had two things. I'll make it real quick. One, we should totally play Lethal Company at some point. I found some great mods that Kevin would love.
Ooh, what are they? Why would I love them? Do they involve donuts?
There's more stuff we can loot, and I know you love looting things, and also more skins.
I do love
and I know you love
skins.
Plus a bunch of other stuff. Anya would know.
Thank you for speaking my love language.
And two, we're doing Guild Wars streams when the expansion drops, right?
Yes, we are, for sure.
Perfect.
Because like I said in the Discord, we will definitely run around the map and just experience it all. I want to see everybody's build. I have to show up my legendary that I just got, my 5th legendary. So we will do all that and more for sure. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun to run as a guild and run with Planet Pluto. Now that Planet Pluto is again, that guild is so old. It was funny because Pluto wasn't a planet when I named it that. and now Pluto is a planet. So what are you gonna do?
You know what was kind of funny in this level? I just noticed that Mugshot's big face, his eyes move whenever you go around the room.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it follows.
Anyway.
Oh, you're looking for the key slots?
Yeah, where
I
do
know
I
where they are.
where do I drop the keys?
Okay, so go back to the base of this staircase, and if you look to your right, you'll see a wall with padlocks.
Oh, sure. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. All right. Oh.
Okay, if you look at your map, I just noticed something very interesting. Some of the places you actually use the vaults, not just in this level, but also in the Titans 1.
Yeah, I'm not going for 100% today. Just a casual run through. I am pleased that I am getting them though as I go. So, because you can get them in one run if you know where they are, right? Like you don't have to go back and do it.
Yeah, none of them are like
Metrovania. They're not gated behind something. Oh wait, okay. Here's a scene. Let's enjoy this cutscene. I want to hear Kevin Blackman. It's been a while.
About
so.
some big mysterious dude running around cracking
God bless you.
skulls and this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
There we go.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What are you kidding? You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
I do like that the Sly Cooper first gameplay, this whole premise is very Die Hard in general, because it's like Sly is running around behind enemy lines messing everything up. That's what he just described. So like that's pretty much what's happening in this level. All right, what do I have to avoid the things. Yeah, I have to wait for the mirrors. Oh, they're there. I just have to get them. That's right.
Yeah, go around the perimeter.
Crystal things.
That's right.
Yeah, that always bothered the question in my head. What constant is Mugshot getting heard whenever we beam all the mirrors on the crystals? What did that do exactly?
Well, here's a great question that actually our voice director asked the crew, and the look on their face. What does the devious raccoonus provide Mugshot that makes him a great gamer? That was literally one of the questions that the voice director asked Dave Fox, and I'll never forget his eyes widening so large as he's like, nothing. Like, because that's the whole premise, is that they've taken these things and they're pulling off dastardly crimes. She's like, so what dastardly crime is Mugshot doing because of the previous raccoonus? Like, I don't know.
There's a reason why you both tend to take not just the rail log and the rail slide, but actually he is gunsling. Remember?
Ah, but see, you retconned that. That's not in the story.
Oh.
You connected those dots.
And in there, any production.
Yeah. Right.
And you notice he skipped like leg day for like several hundred years.
Yes, that's right.
Look at the cutscene. Not even Sly. Sly 4
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you're talking about Thieves in Time, All in the Timing, or whatever it's called. Well, you know, they can't. What was he gonna do? Make him climb a bunch of chandeliers and hit him with crystals? You know, it's a cartoon. Oh gosh.
What's kind of interesting about the motion we saw in Timing is everything. He actually got a little bit smarter. He had to build it so it might be on and he had to get it on to be sure that even if they got that far, there's no way to make it.
I have so many questions about that plane. Like, for example, Sly is in the control room, the cockpit of the plane, stealing something from the safe, but then when they get electrocuted, it goes down to a tiny little room where there's one guy flying the plane. Like, how does this plane work? What's the point?
Paradox. It's a paradox.
It is a paradox, yeah. Oh, I thought I could make that jump. Even Mugshot. Oh,
I'm gonna have to go ahead and opt out. Also.
All right, Jimmy. Thanks for swinging by. Have a great night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, catch you later.
I'll see y'all later. Lurking time.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, I think I know where it is.
It's like.
There it is. Top right.
Think about it. Carmelita's Roundhouse.
Oh, right.
Oh no, I broke the game! Oh no! I time traveled too much. Just as I realized I had a story to tell Jimmy. No! No! I am not. The game is frozen. The whole kit and caboodle.
Time and space in Sly Cooper.
I think I understand. You're trying to be sure that every time you get hit, you're trying to rewind it so that way you make it look like that it's a perfect show. But I understand. Sometimes we're bound to actually. Yeah.
Oh no, I was just playing with the timing, but it was definitely making things worse because I kept beaming back at a time that wasn't advantageous. So, because it's not a true scrub, you click back. So, I can't believe that happened. Who knew that could happen? Who knew? Well, I'll tell you all the story I was going to tell Jimmy as this is booting up. I grew up loving DuckTales, and a couple of years ago bought the Disney Afternoon Capcom collection of old NES games that included DuckTales, because I saw on it that it had the Darkwing Duck game, which I was like, oh, I've never played that, I should give it a go. And I definitely booted it up, went through the menu, selected Darkwing Duck, and played it for a little while, and was like, oh, this game is as bad as I thought it would be. For whatever reason, that was years ago, for whatever reason, last night, I decided to boot it up and just look around, and discovered that there was a DuckTales 2, and that it was on the game. I was like, not only did I not know that existed, but like I owned it and did not even know that it existed. So I was playing, and it had, it has this scrubbing emulator ability. which has been great. And the only way to play an NES game is with scrubby. So if you were just pretend you're Jimmy and I
That's DuckTales Remastered.
DuckTales Remastered is a great game.
Yeah. I like this
boss level.
Yeah. That's pretty standard.
Okay, now Kevin, remember what we talked about. Be careful when you rewind, because if this glitch happens again.
Then I have to start over.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna focus because I remember. Do you remember that 3-act play where I was talking about how I wanted to be good at video games? Like, I actually know how to do this part. I'm just a little distracted. And, oh gosh, he got me again. Stop whose side are you on? Mugshot side? What's up with that? I knew it. I knew you were all criminals. He's a master thief. There's a difference. There's a nobility or something.
Thieves.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's like to beat up. It took me several tries to do this.
This is actually my first time playing this. I never played this game before. I actually bought it last month.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I played Thieves in Time. That was the only game in PlayStation Heroes and PlayStation Battle.
PlayStation Heroes of all the choices. Why?
Something is afoot.
I had it. I bought a PS3 and I couldn't get I could afford a Wii, but they ran out like hotcakes.
Yeah, they were pretty popular.
And I saw PlayStation Moves and I saw this raccoon character, which I like raccoons, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's a raccoon character. Well, I had Sly 2 demo disc back on the PS2.
That is a very rare entry point into the Sly franchise with Heroes on the Move, or PlayStation Move. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Feel when they made you say something is afoot.
Is that is that a line in Hero? Is that in Alive on Move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so that's a good indicator to answer your question.
It sounds like you're a detective.
Yeah. It's not a very Sly thing.
It sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah, it sounds like something maybe Bentley would say.
Yeah, like Bentley was there. They just had stuff.
Yeah.
They were all on the planet.
But when I was like,
the voice of reason.
but when I was a kid, I had Sly 2, the demo disc, and I would play that for hours, and I thought that was a cool game.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, and I figured out like glitches and everything. It was the Paris level. It had the lizard guy.
Oh yeah, Dimitri.
Oh, the black chateau.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured out like every trick, like what to do.
I wonder if
we're going back.
Just realize the more you keep rewinding, the more setbacks you're going to get.
Well, I disagree. I think the more I rewind, the better I'm going to get at it. Oh no, I killed it again.
I'm behind. Did that really happen? Did you really kill it?
All right, we're done. Have a great night. Listen, that'll do.
This is what happens when you use your godlike ability.
That's right. With great power comes great responsibility.
See, I tried to warn you. I tried.
That's the real reason why Sly doesn't stop time past Sly.
That's right. All right, let's see. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Let's see. Anybody I'm following?
Oh yeah, I was gonna send you an email or DM. Yeah.
Feel free. Ooh, Games Done Quick is streaming. Ooh, let's go watch that. That sounds fun. They're playing Super Mario Brothers 2 Old USA Retro Achievements Race. All right, let's go see what they're doing. No, they don't care. They don't care about us and what we do.
You want to know the reason why I've decided I want to create a story based off of someone who is born from two different families, a family of detectives and a family of thieves? Well, this is sort of the inspiration, your series, and I kind of actually like the idea. But the greatest thief in my story is a woman, and she actually steals from corrupt people. The moral of my story is you get to choose who you wish to be, and the main character struggles to figure out who he wants to be because he's born from opposite sides of the law.
That's pretty cool. Well, you'll have to tell us more about it next time. But right now, we're going to go raid Saucy 300, who says this is the first time they're playing Sly Cooper, and no one is watching them. So let's go bring some Sly Cooper love and bring them into the Sly Cooper community.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We gotta bring it in.
That's good. Let's do it. Well, Titania, thanks for hanging out the whole time. And Colin, I'm glad you're back wherever you went. Jimmy, you're gone, but always a good time. And it was a fun stream. Fun to hang out with you guys all again. Let's do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let's go welcome this person into the Sly Cooper fandom. And if they say that Sly is the voice of their childhood, I'll know they're a liar. So unless they played Sly 2, I don't know. Maybe. Let's find out. Okay, until next time. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.